today is day 2 of trading from a cat to a Titanic in just 30 days, and if I can't do it, I have to give away everything that I earned across this entire series on this account. Now, it is day 2 of this series. We ended off day 1 with 16.4 million gems, which is actually really solid. We were able to actually hatch a huge pet. We hatched our first huge pet, which is actually kind of insane. So what we did is we ended up selling that, and now we have 16.4 million gems. Huge pets were dropping as of last episode, and I'm really glad that I did sell a huge pet, because huge pets are now lower. So we're going to hopefully turn this 16.4 million into something better. But first, before I go any further and I tell you my plan for this episode, gotta reiterate the rules. So rule number 1, I cannot spend any Robux on this account. Rule number 2, I cannot receive any help from my main account. And rule number 3, I have a 30-day time limit to get this thing done. So let's go ahead and actually show you all the plan here. So I don't really have too much of a plan. I do have a plan. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start doing what pretty much everyone else does. They just start flipping huge pets and stuff like that. I'm going to use the 16 million I have, start flipping some huge pets. And then also I noticed, like, I took a bit of notes for some other Cats Titanic videos that like other YouTubers have done. I took some notes on them. And then also I'm noticing that auctions might be a good way to actually get some good flips, because I noticed in some servers, like the auctions, not a lot of people use them, and we could get a good deal that way. So we're going to try all these methods out in this video. My goal for the end of this episode ideally would be to hit 50 million value. I think 50 million value would be really solid to end this episode on. But I have 2 goals just in case I don't get that one. So that's my A goal, but my B goal is 35 million. I'll be happy if I get to 35 million, but 50 million is the ultimate goal for the end of this episode. So let's go ahead and actually hop into the trading plaza right now, because we got some work to do, that is for sure. So as far as trying to find huge pets to flip and stuff like that, or just items to flip, I can't really use this thing, the trading terminal, and look for something in specific. It's just a lot easier if I skip through regular Trading Plaza servers. So I have the Trading Plaza server link, and I'm just going to be using it to try and just see if I can find some good deals on huge pets. And any auction snipes that I can get. You can see here that this Lucky Eggs potion thing or whatever is up right now. This is not really worth going after. It's only 25k. But then also I'm going to just look around the plaza and see what I can find. If there's anything good that I think can make me some money, then I will for sure buy it. Stat pets too can be good to flip. There's a lot of things that are good to flip, like some higher tier items, some stat pets, and huge pets and stuff like that. Those are going to be the things that we're going to want to flip here. We can't flip like huge big ticket items yet. Like we can't start flipping these like exclusive eggs here, because oh my goodness, that sold for 3. That's crazy. Like I was saying, we can't start flipping these for a while in like high tier enchants, just because we only have 16 million. It's a little bit limited, but you know, we're going to work with what we got. Then we definitely have to hit at least 35 million, because then we can start doing a lot more. But anyways, I'm just going to start flipping through Trading Plaza servers right now and seeing what I can find. And so I instantly went into the Trading Plaza and just tried to find huges, and it actually proved to be more difficult than I thought. But eventually I found this guy selling these huge pets really cheap, so I just went and sniped one for 8 million. It was kind of hard to actually get it first because people were competing for them, but I eventually got it. And then I went into the Trading Plaza again, just a more full server, and I decided to sell it. But funny thing is, while I was trying to do that, I actually ran into a scammer who basically was like, oh, trade me your huge pet and I'll give you 3 back just for the index. And I'm like, are you stupid? I'm not falling for that. It's kind of funny, actually. Right here was the moment that I actually sold my huge Ninja Dalmatian. I got an extra 10 million diamonds for that, profited a little bit. Then I went back into the Trading Plaza and tried to find some more stuff. I ended up finding a few items. I ended up finding an MVP key for a little bit less than it normally is worth, so I decided to buy that. And then I also bought another huge pet for under wrap as well, which eventually was a pain to sell, which you will see. Here's the moment my MVP key sold. It didn't take too long for this thing to sell, but it took way longer for the other huge pet to sell. But something insane happened right after, just like the last episode. Just keep watching, it's insane. Oh, 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 oh my, no, what? Oh my god, that is a screenshot. That is a screenshot. What? Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. How did that actually just happen? Okay, I gotta tell y'all a story real fast. This morning on my main account got a huge pet in auction for $1 million, and it was worth 10 million. This beats that. I didn't even think I was beating it. What the actual? Okay, this is two crazy things now that's happened this season. This is two crazy things. Season, what the hell? The series, that's what I meant. What the? I can't believe this. I don't know. Okay. I've been trying to sell this for forever. You do not understand. I have been, okay, I don't know what that was. I have been trying to sell this for forever. I cannot be this lucky. That's actually insane. Okay, I'm just gonna sell this now, I guess. That's actually really funny. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I should be able to get up to around 31 to 32 million at this point with these two huges. I should be able to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there once I can sell these two huges, since this one's taking forever. And then this one, I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take. But yeah, just once I sell these two, I'm going to end the episode. But oh my god, that is quite the snipe. I told y'all, auctions, if you can find ones that people aren't bidding on, auctions are crazy. Wow, dude. Oh my god. After the 70 gem huge pet auction thing happened, I just kept doing what I was doing, you know, selling stuff in the trading plaza, and it took forever, like I said, to sell the huge pets off, but eventually I ended up selling them off, and then we got up to a total of 30 million diamonds. I can't even tell you how long that took to sell. It literally it took long enough to sell to the point where my OBS literally stopped recording because I ran out of disk space. That's how long it took to sell this thing. But regardless, we now have 30 million gems, and I think this is a perfect stopping point for this episode. So episode 3, we're going to pick it up tomorrow with 30 million gems. We pretty much doubled our gems today. Almost doubled it, which is still really solid. I'm pretty happy with that, especially after how long this is taking. I'm pretty happy with that, the fact that we have 30 million. And then, yeah, just as a reminder, every 100 subs, I have to spin the wheel of punishments. So if you want to see me suffer and stuff like that, and maybe delete a huge pet, then hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Don't really know what else to say. I will see you all in tomorrow's episode for day 3. Peace.